Hi, I'm Pam Voth and I'm back with Block 7 of the Spectrum Quilt Along on Quilt Social. I'm completing my blocks using fabric from the Riley Blake Delightful collection. Block 7 started with the creation of the center square, and basically you're using half square triangles to create this diamond shaped, framed diamond shape. And it is so satisfying to be able to create and attach squares by still preserving the little points. And that is something that you get better and better at. I know that when we're at our quilting group, we sometimes have a moment of silence when someone says they are going to lose their point. It inevitably happens. But as you get more experienced, you learn tricks and ways to make sure that you don't lose your points. The 5 chevrons are, the chevrons, not 5, but 4 chevrons are a great addition to this block. First of all, it was a new technique, and that adds to the challenge of the quilt. And in addition to half square triangles and flying geese, you've learned how to use these half square triangles now to create that chevron design. I assembled the center block first, and then I assembled the 2 parts of the chevron, and then I sewed them together. So that's what I found was the most effective way to try to keep points and to keep everything as matched and as well done as I possibly could. I created the 4 chevron blocks, then I sewed these together across, then I created my 4 corners, sewed this, and then joined it all by matching as best I could each of the seams. It is always a good idea when you're lining up blocks right side together like this to just make sure before you sew that you open them up and make sure that everything's in the right place. It is so easy to get things switched around, and as the carpenters say, measure twice and cut once. And I say check twice and sew once, because there's nothing more frustrating than if you've gotten something flipped around backwards or not, the points aren't in the right spot. So I always say check twice, sew once. And for me, it's the same with measuring and cutting. I always check twice and then cut. And it helps you avoid, first of all, wasting fabric. And it makes the completion of your project move along faster. And you spend a lot less time thinking, how did I possibly do that? And you spend a lot more time sewing. So this is the beautiful Block 7. Please take the time to connect with me and share your version of Block 7 by posting it at #TheSewGoesOn. Be sure to check out my version of the Spectrum Quilt Along Blocks 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 as well.